Hi everyone, my name is Marty Crossan, this is my wife Amber, and today we're extremely excited to share with you about what the Lord's doing down in Guatemala.
Not only is the Lord doing amazing work down in Guatemala, He's been working in our hearts, and we are so excited to share with you guys that we are selling our home, packing up our lives, and moving down to Guatemala to serve alongside Little Lambs International.
This video that you're about to see are just some of the people that have poured so much into this ministry, and Little Lambs is a non-profit organization that tends to orphan kids in Jalapa, Guatemala.
Check it out.
Hey guys, my name is Ryan Rutzela.
Hello, my name is Maria Catalina Waddell.
Hi, my name is Sam Waddell, my wife Michelle.
I was born and raised in New Hampshire, and I've been here in Guatemala for the last 16 years. In 2008, we came together and the Lord gave us a vision to build an orphanage. In that year, we purchased this property we're standing on here. It's a 120 parcel acre. Here on the 120 acre parcel that we have here in Jalapa, we really want to work towards being as self-sustainable as possible. We want to be able to provide most of our own food here on the site between the animals and the crops. Up until now, we've been just working on construction, developing the infrastructure of this whole program. But now we're at the point where our first house is completely finished. It is fully furnished, and we're ready. We're ready for house parents here at Little Lambs.
We are building a community, and in the community we're having individual homes, and in those individual homes we are hoping to move the children into each one of the homes with parents, house parents.
So serving as a house parent, of course you're mom and dad to the children that you care for. A lot of times these children have grown up in a home that everything is devalued. Things are a lot of times just broken, and it needs to be all fixed. And I know many of you who are listening to this can totally relate to what I'm saying, because you were maybe raised in a home that provided all that, but I'm telling you, these children have not experienced that. Most of them, when they come, they've been through extreme poverty and situations where, like I say, everything is so devalued. They've never ate at a table before. They've never had utensils. These children have come from like abusive and traumatic situations where they've been neglected and physically abused. There's sexual abuse. There's a whole lot of things that maybe go on in a case. And so we try to help the kids to deal with their past. We try to help them to confront those things and to see that it's not necessary to be yelling or hitting or those kinds of things.
The way I came to become a missionary here at Little Lambs International is through my parents, who are the directors of this orphanage. And I feel so God has placed in my heart to also help and support those kids, because I know what they've gone through, and what better person to help them go through a hard situation if you also have gone through the same pain and the same loneliness and the same emotion that these kids have gone through. Little Lambs for me means a new beginning. This orphanage becomes their comfort, their home, and their support. And I come to realize that only God can give the love that you need to give and pour out to the kids. Transformando en amor.
One of our kids here is actually deaf, and before we received him, the judge's office presented this case to us and told us that this little boy was deaf. So we were like, I don't know what we're gonna do. We've never been presented with that before. So every day we have a sign language class, and everybody's involved in it, and everybody has a great time with it. They've learned their colors, they've learned animal names, they've learned so much. We've learned so much, and the kids have a great time with that. And this little boy, every time somebody comes who doesn't know sign language, he gets so excited because he's going to point to every color, and he's going to teach everybody how to sign that color in sign language, and signing his name, and everybody has their own name and in sign language, and it's really exciting for him, and it's exciting for us, and it's exciting that it's opened up a whole new world to him, being able to communicate with others and others being able to communicate with him.
We always sharing the love of Christ, and trying to have a Christian home and atmosphere so that the children will feel loved, they'll feel peace, and help them just to better their lives.
But we're at a point now where we really need more help. We need more volunteers, we need more longer-term missionaries to come down and invest in this whole program in order for us to grow in a healthy way, in a successful way. We need more hands on deck.
From seeing that video, we hope that you better understand what Little Lambs International is in Jalapa, Guatemala. And as you can see behind us, this is our home that we are actually in contract selling. We're getting rid of everything, and we're going down to serve in Guatemala.
We know that we can't get to Guatemala without your help. We are practically starting from scratch, as my husband said, so we know that we need your help, whether that be through prayer, through financial support, or honestly just taking the time to connect with us. We have so much more to share with you about this ministry and how we got to this point, so please reach out to us and let's just connect.
And connect with us, whether that be through social media or our website that we just finished. Staying connected with us and staying up to date with things that are happening with us and through our journey serving in Guatemala full time.
We can't wait to connect with you, and we can't wait to meet with you, and we can't wait to just share this passion that we have for what the Lord's doing down in Guatemala.
Sus manos, sus pies.